Are you looking to crack Amazon interview but not sure how to do it? I am Ruparanjan Mahapatra. In this video, I am going to talk about 5 things that you need to take care about while giving Amazon interview. Make sure you watch this video till the end to get all the tips. Also, I will share 2 bonus tips that are very important for any Amazon interview. Without further delay, let's get started. First and very important thing to take care of is your attitude and behavior. When I am saying attitude behavior, it means that whether you are taking permission to enter the room or not, whether you are having a proper handshake or not, are you having a smiling face or dull face while giving the interview? Does your energy comes out while giving the interview or not? Do you say no when you don't know the answer or not? All these things makes a great first impression. Make sure you are creating a very good first impression. It matters a lot. Second thing to take care of is your communication. When I say communication, it is not about having a US accent or UK accent. Unless you are working in direct customer facing jobs for US and UK market, you don't need to have such an accent. Even if you will mark I am having mother tongue influence when I speak in English, but that didn't make any problem for me to getting into Amazon. Communication means to express your thoughts clearly to the person sitting opposite to you. In this case, your interviewer. If you can't speak what you are thinking about, then how the interviewer will come to know what you know? If your communication is not that good, then start speaking in English with people. When I say people, it's not with your friends, because we know that in our friend circle we usually don't speak in English. It's more than more in our mother tongue. You can try speaking with customer service executive, sales people, or your seniors in your office or your school or somewhere where you are working. Only if you start speaking in English, you will get a good hold of the language. Also start thinking in English. Don't make the mistake of thinking in native language and translating it to English, as it will take more time while answering the questions. Third and most important thing in Amazon interview is Amazon leadership principle. There are 16 leadership principles that Amazon follows. Previously there were 14 leadership principles, but now two new one have added. So in this image you can see the Amazon 14 leadership principle. I didn't get the recent image of 16 leadership principle. You can check that one in internet. So what is Amazon leadership principle? Amazon uses leadership principle every day, whether they are discussing ideas for new projects or deciding on the best approach to solving a problem. It's just one of the things that makes Amazon peculiar. All candidates are evaluated based on the leadership principle. The best way to prepare for your interview is to consider how you have applied leadership principle in your previous professional experience. I hope you are now clear about why leadership principles are very important for Amazon. It's not necessary that you should have all the leadership principles. If you are a fresher or have less years of experience, then Amazon looks for less leadership skills from you. Similarly, for more experienced candidate, more leadership skills are expected. A good to have skills are customer obsession, ownership, invent and simplify. You can see the first three one. This customer obsession, ownership and invent and simplify. Keep at least two examples ready from your previous experience where you have shown these leadership skills. And why I am saying that two examples, why not one? Because let's say interviewer is asking for one example. So you have given one example, then there might be a case that he can ask, have you somewhere else you have shown this example, this leadership skills? Then you can say that one. Another thing is that interview might not ask you directly if you are shown customer obsession like that one. They will not ask you like that one. They might be asking question in a different way to check your leadership skill. You should be quick enough to identify which leadership skills he is asking for. You will get behavioral based questions in your interview where you have to use this leadership principle to guide to the discussion. Now you might be thinking, what are the behavioral based questions? Few sample questions are like, when did you take risk, make mistake or fail? How did you respond and how did you grow from the experience? Describe a time you took the lead of a project. Or like, what did you do when you needed a motivate a group or individual or promote collaboration on a project? How have you leveraged data to develop a strategy? These are some of the behavioral based questions. There could be so many questions that can be asked in an interview. So in the next step we will discuss how to answer this kind of question, and the solution is STAR format. STAR stands for situation, task, action, result. Don't worry if you don't know details about that one, I'll explain. The STAR method is a structured manner of responding to a behavioral based question by discussing the specific situation, task, action, result of what you have describing. Here what it looks like. Situation. Describe a situation that you are in or the task that you needed to accomplish. Give enough detail of the interview to understand the complexity of the situation. This example can be given from your previous job, school project, volunteer activity or any relevant event. So I will suggest to give you example from your previous job, because that will be very useful for the interviewer to understand your knowledge and skills. Task. What goal you are working towards? And next is action. Describe the action you took to address the situation with an appropriate amount of detail. You keep the focus on you. What specific steps did you take? What was your particular contribution to that? Be careful that you don't describe what a team or group did when talking about a project. Let Amazon know what you actually did. Use the word I, not we, while describing a action. So it's Amazon emphasis on your contribution to a project than what your team has accomplished. Result. Describe the outcome of the action and don't be shy out about taking the credit of your behavior. What happened? How did the event end? What did you accomplish? What did you learn? Provide examples using metrics or data if applicable. In example, you can say that our team was working on a lot of repetitive work which was taking a lot of time. The goal was to automate the repetitive work. So I have created an Excel macro which eliminated the repetitive work. So it saved a lot of time for our team. So this is a kind of example. You can think of similar situation from your previous work experience and tell that and present that nicely. Last thing that you should be careful while giving your answer is using data to answer behavioral based question. In the previous example, we have said that we have created an Excel macro which saved us time, but we are not sure about how much time it saved. We can modify the previous example like this. Our team was working on a lot of repetitive work which was taking around 90 to 100 minutes to complete each task. The goal was to automate the repetitive work. So I have created a Excel macro which eliminated the repetitive work. So now our team is able to do the same task within 30 minutes. For 10 associates in our team, we are able to save 4 hours daily or something similar. It is always better to give data in percentage. Here I have given the absolute numbers. You can give the data in percentage term, so it will be easy for the interviewer to understand like how much time is saved or how much efficiency is increased. So these five things are main important while giving any Amazon interview. Let me sum it up for you. Use leadership principle to lead behavioral based question. Second is use star format and data to answer your question. And don't forget to keep your attitude and behavior proper, and you should have a very good communication skill. For the bonus tips, as I promised in the beginning, thank you for watching till this far. Bonus tip number 1: don't add random keywords in your resume for the sake of it getting shortlisted. All the questions you will get in your interview are based on what you have written in your resume. If you have written something, make sure you are able to explain it. Interviewer might ask you questions from the answer you have given. If you don't have experience in something, then it might be very difficult for you to answer subsequent questions. Like one lie will lead to multiple lies. Then at the end you will not able to answer questions, and the interviewer will get to know about it. Bonus tip number 2: don't give contradictory answers. Let me tell you a story. This is true story about my friend. When the interviewer asked my friend why he wanted to leave his current job, he said that it is because of the night shifts. So interviewer was okay with that one. After some after few questions, the interviewer asked him if he would do night shift if the job demands. He said, yeah, I will do it. This is something contradictory. First, he is saying that I am leaving the job for the night shift. Now he is saying that I am okay with night shift. Don't do this mistake. All your answers should be connected to each other. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I'll really appreciate your patience. If you have any question, then leave it in the comment section. I'll try to answer all of them. Also, if you are new to this channel, then consider subscribing to this channel. Also press the bell icon so that you will get notification when I upload next video. If any of your friend or known people are looking for Amazon interview tips, then share this video with them. Thank you. See you next time.